Your Wi-Fi works great in the living room, but the moment you walk into the bedroom or head upstairs, the connection drops. Sound familiar? Dead zones, dropped calls, and sluggish speeds in half your home are frustrating, and they're more common than you'd think. The good news is there's a solution built for exactly this problem. It's called Mesh Wi-Fi, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what it is, how it works, and whether it's right for you. Mesh Wi-Fi is a system that replaces your traditional router with multiple devices working together to cover your entire home with a single seamless Wi-Fi network. Your regular router is basically one device doing all the work. It sits in one spot, usually in the corner of your living room or tucked behind the TV, and it throws a Wi-Fi signal outward in every direction from that one point. With Mesh Wi-Fi, there's one main router that connects to your modem, and then one or more satellite units, sometimes called nodes, placed throughout your home. Together they create a blanket of coverage, eliminating the dead zones and weak spots you might get with a standalone router. Instead of one strong signal that gets weaker the farther away you go, Mesh gives you a consistent connection across your whole space. Mesh Wi-Fi works by creating a mesh of Wi-Fi signals, hence the name. One node connects directly to your router. The other nodes, called satellites, communicate with it to extend the network throughout your home. The connection between those nodes is called the backhaul. That's basically the private highway the nodes use to talk to each other and pass your data back and forth. Most systems use a convenient wireless backhaul. This is more flexible, though it can affect performance depending on placement and distance. Some also offer an optional wired backhaul that involves running an Ethernet cable between nodes. It's more reliable if you're after raw speed. Here's the part most people find surprising. As you move through your home, your phone or laptop automatically connects to whichever node has the strongest signal. You don't have to switch networks manually. You don't have to do anything. The system handles it in the background. And with systems like NETGEAR Orbi, this communication happens over a dedicated backhaul channel. That means your devices don't have to compete with the nodes talking to each other. Everything runs smoother. So what do you actually get out of a mesh system? The obvious one is no more dead zones. Because you're putting nodes where coverage is actually needed, you're not relying on a single device to push signal through walls, floors, and whatever else is in the way. You also get consistent speeds throughout your home, not fast in one room and basically nothing in another. It provides reliable performance everywhere. Then there's seamless roaming. As you move from room to room, your device transitions between nodes without dropping the connection. Your video call keeps going. Your music doesn't skip. You won't even notice it's happening. Mesh systems also scale well. If your coverage needs change, with Orbi Mesh, you can simply add another node. You don't have to replace the whole thing. And they handle a lot of devices better than most standalone routers. The average home now has somewhere between 20 and 50 connected devices, including phones, tablets, smart TVs, security cameras, smart bulbs, the works. Spreading that load across multiple nodes reduces congestion. While Mesh Wi-Fi has tons of advantages, it's not for everyone. If you live in a small space with 1 or 2 people and your router reaches every corner without issues, you probably don't need mesh. But multi-story homes definitely need one. One router on the ground floor just can't reliably serve a third-floor bedroom in most real-world homes. The signal has to pass through floors, joists, and insulation, which weakens it fast. The same goes for larger homes, over 2,000 to 3,000 square feet. Distance alone degrades a single router's signal, more than most people realize. Older homes with thick plaster walls, brick construction, or concrete floors are another obvious case. Dense materials absorb Wi-Fi signals. Placing mesh nodes closer to where you actually use your devices cuts through that problem directly. Households with a lot of simultaneous activity also benefit. Video calls in the home office, 4K streaming in the bedroom, or gaming in another room can make a single router start to buckle. But mesh distributes that load effectively. Here's the good news. Setting up a mesh system is actually pretty straightforward. Start by connecting your main node, the mesh router, to your modem with an Ethernet cable. This replaces your existing router. Power it on. Download the companion app, like the NETGEAR Orbi app, and follow the on-screen steps. There's no need to log into complicated browser portals or type IP addresses into a search bar. Just open the app and go. Once your main node is online, add your satellite nodes one at a time. The goal is to place each one between the previous node and the area you're trying to cover. Not too close, but not too far either. Most apps give you real-time signal strength feedback as you position each node. A few practical tips here. Don't put nodes inside cabinets or behind large appliances. Those block the signal you're trying to spread. A shelf or countertop at mid-height in an open area tends to work well, and if you can run an Ethernet cable between nodes, do it. Wired backhaul is noticeably more stable than wireless. Once everything is placed and connected, set your network name and password, and you're good to go. In certain situations, a Wi-Fi extender can be more practical. Extenders are cheaper, and they do push your Wi-Fi signal further. But there are some real limitations that tend to frustrate people over time. An extender picks up your router's existing signal and rebroadcasts it. The problem is, it creates a separate network. So as you move through your home, your device won't automatically switch between your main network and the extender's network. You often have to do that manually. And the further the extender is from your router, the weaker the signal it has to work with, which means a weaker sign. Mesh is a different thing entirely. All the nodes share one network name. Your device switches between them automatically, and the whole system is designed to work together as one unit. It's not a workaround. It's how the network is built. So if you've already tried an extender and it didn't fully solve your coverage problems, mesh is the next logical step. The difference in performance and ease of use is mind-blowing. Mesh Wi-Fi is built for homes where a single router can't get the job done. Multiple nodes, one seamless network, automatic handoffs as you move around. It handles dead zones, large spaces, dense building materials, and high device counts in a way a single router or a string of extenders just can't match. And with systems like NETGEAR Orbi, you're getting proven reliability and industry-leading performance. If this video helped, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Drop your questions in the comments. We'd love to help you figure out the right setup for your home.